Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream. Just wanted to come to y'all this early rising out here for real. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Just off today. And actually, I probably, excuse me, depending on how I feel, I might go on a couple of topics. But I actually want to start off this early rising for real. Excuse me, you know what I'm saying? Just you know what I mean, want to talk to the family. I just wanted to talk to y'all about something that how I'm really proud of, you know what I'm saying, about you know what I mean, about something I actually been going through. I'm actually going to come on a couple of topics, but I actually want to start off with this particular one. Hey Clarissa, hey Joanna, hey Rashard Jones, and I definitely will say family. I definitely will start off by saying how, really proud that I am. Hey Patrick Dix, you feel me? You know what I mean? How I'm proud that I am and stuff like that. Some of the things that I've been doing lately. Of course, I'm working, getting things better on myself. Working on myself and stuff like that. But one of the things I really got to say is that how proud that I am of like, what I mean, recently when I told y'all, man, when I was at my old job, what I'm saying, when I was at my old job that I recently, what I'm saying, I sent them my resignation letter, I emailed, but then I got a text from the old manager. He was saying like, I haven't seen you in 2 weeks, man. Like, what's going on? And that was when I wound up telling him that I say, hey, Karima Shabazz, hey, Bo City. You know what I'm saying? And I told him that I actually resigned. And I sent the email last week. He said, all right, okay. Hey, sister. He said, all right, okay, cool. So, and I told him, man, you know what I mean? I actually told him, man, I said, I really want to thank you for the opportunity, man, because, he said, like, oh, thank you, Rashard Jones. Thank you for the donation. Yeah, man. Like, he said, yeah, man. He said, I want to say thank you for coming work for me, man. He said, you were one of the few people, man. You were one of the few people, man, that led by example. You came here, you showed up early and on time, you did your job and stuff like that. You feel me? And I was really proud of that, man. And I told him, man, I said, I'm leaving the door open. So if anything happens, I'm leaving the door open. He said, yeah, man. He was like, if anything happens, call my phone, let me know. And I was really proud of myself, man, because when I was talking with B4T, he was like, you want to leave on a good term. He said, you want to leave on a good term. And that was when I took heed to that. You know what I mean? I was going to do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? And I will admit to y'all, though, man, like that job really showed to me about leading by example. That job showed to me how I led by example. And leading by example, I used to hear this all the time when I was in the nation. Hey, Tiffany Johnson. They will always say we go by your words, deeds, and your actions. They will always be heavy high on that about words, deeds, and actions. And that was when I saw to myself, you know what I mean? And leading by example is when you walk in silence. When you walk in silence, that's when you lead by example. And I'm really happy and proud because I really show, you know what I mean, to other people that I lead by example. But I showed it to myself. And I'm really happy and proud of myself because I went there, you know what I mean, with determination, early and on time. Even if I made a mistake, you feel me? Even if they called me for something, I jumped on it. I was dependable. And see, that's one of the things. See, when you show that you are dependable and when you show that you lead by example, and another thing I told myself, I said, I'm going to become a better listener. I'm going to become a better listener and I'm going to just execute it. You feel me? That's right, Tiffany Johnson. It's not what you say, but it's what you do. And it's also how you do it as well. Hey, Brett Cunningham, you feel me? And I'm really happy and proud because a lot of people, it was Hey Angel Eyes Islam, sis. It was a lot of people that were there that saw me all the time. They say, yo, I like your character. As a matter of fact, this one Caucasian guy, as a matter of fact, I'm going to give y'all two examples. Two examples of what I saw by leading by example. This one Caucasian guy one time, he said, man, he said, I like the way you walk, man. I like the way you walk. He said, when you walk with a purpose. I was always taught and told when you walk, you got to walk with a purpose. He said, I like that. Keep that up. And then at the same time, me not even knowing, I met this good girl, this wonderful girl from Jersey, beautiful sister from Jersey. I actually slid my number to her. Hope she called me. Try to throw it out there. And this sister, man, she said something to me. Now I will admit, this is a black woman I would date. This a sister I would date. You feel me? Because I love her mindset. She said, I love the way you walk. She said, it's inspiring. She said, you walk. She said, every time I see guys, they walking slow. They got their head down. She said, every time I see you, you got your head up. You walking. She said, it says a lot about you. She said, you walk with a purpose. She said, that is inspiring to me. I said, whoa. No woman has said that to me. And mind you, I was glad and honored to hear that from a sister. She said, your walk is inspiring. Oh, I hear a hawk out here. To hear that from a sister, to see her and I'm inspired. She would, she would walk and see me, mock my walk and stuff like that, and it's all good and cool. But when I heard that, when I heard her mindset, I said, wow. I said, damn, that's a woman seeing something. She saw the quality in me. And I said, damn. She said, that is inspiring to me. When I heard that, it struck a chord, and I said, wow. I said, Brandon, you left something in that woman's mind. Thank you, Sister Love. She's, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? And to hear that, it just struck something in me to say, keep on going forward, B. Keep on doing the right thing. Keep on leading by example. Because no matter where you go, no matter where you are, someone is always looking at you. Angel Wise, you're right. You can always tell a lot by the way a person walk. That's real. That's real. And every day I was in there, and it was this one girl. She said, oh, that's Brandon. I could tell you would come. That's how you know. She said, your way you walk. She was like, I saw you coming. I saw you coming. But see, that was imprinted in their mind by showing that character and leading by example. See, when you show that, you know what I mean? When you show that character, guess what? You don't got to talk it. You can just walk it. When they say talk the talk, walk the walk, really it should be walk the walk, talk the talk. Because the first thing they see is your walk. It says a lot about you. And as a matter of fact, it's real. That's right. Yup. That's real talk. Yup. You can judge a man by the fruits he presents. Yup. Yup. Walk it like I talk it. That's right. Because 9 times out of 10, when they see your walk, they're going to want to see what you're talking. As they see you walking, they're going to say, damn, look at this man. Especially when they see brothers. Brothers, let me tell you something. When you walk with your head held high, and you walk with that confidence, and you walk with that great character, and not even walking around with your head down, people see that. And I'm going to say this. Even other races of people, when they see that, they admire that shit. And I will admit, some people are going to be like, damn, who the fuck is this person? Well, that is because a lot of them don't have the self-esteem. It says a lot about your self-esteem, a lot about your character. It says a lot about you. It does. And that's when, that's when it goes right into the term, letting your light shine. Whatever you reflect on the inside is going to show on the outside. Whatever reflected on the inside is going to show on the outside. Yup, when you know others, know energy speak volumes. Yup, they can see the energy. They can feel it. They can feel the energy. They can say it like, damn. You know what I mean? It's, I'm telling you, it works wonders. And sisters, when you looking good, you walking good, you carry yourself well, let me tell you something. We see that. It says a lot about you, especially when you out here, you're not really going on the strong, independent black woman thing, but you showing confidence as a so-called black woman. We see that. It says a lot about you. It says a lot about your character. Your character speaks volumes. See, people think character is when they talking. Character is shown when it's least expected. And those two people saw my character when I was least expected. And guess what? When they see your character, when you have high character and a high self-esteem, you get the respect through your words, your deeds, and your actions. You know what I mean? By showing the character, showing your work. And the manager was like, he said, you came every day. He said, you led by example. And that was the one thing that really made me smile, was that I led by example. And I'm going to continuously to show that. You feel me? I'm talking about, especially when you on the job, showing up early and on time. Don't bitch to the manager. You feel me? You know what I mean? Just go there, do the work, hold your head out high, execute your words, your deeds, your actions. They used to call me all the time. Hey, Brandon, we got to spill. Okay, I got it. Knock it out. Guess what? I had no problems out of none of them. Why? Because they saw it. And I got the respect. And I got the respect. Even when I called for a break, I saw managers out there. They ain't trip. You want to know why? Because I checked in with them. And I showed the respect to them. You feel me? Character and respect goes a long way. Hey, Sherry's Berries. That's right, Angel Eyes. You know when you walk in the room, everybody stop and look. Yup, they know. That's right, they know. Like the songs that say, they know, they know, they know, they know, they know. Yup, they know. I'm telling you, your character, your energy, it speaks volumes. That right there, it's like, we hear it all the time, but it's like once we start seeing it and going through things, we really see the deeper meaning of it. It speaks volumes. Your actions, your character speaks volumes. Half of the time, you don't even gotta say a damn word. They can feel your energy like, damn. You know, people, you know, sometimes you will walk in and run people like, damn, they think, well, that person think they the shit. Guess what? They do think they the shit. They do think they the shit. You wanna know why? Because in their mind, they got the high self-esteem. When you got a high self-esteem, you walk with the confidence. You walk with your head held high. You don't even gotta say nothing. Why? Because you love yourself that much. And you're right, Sharika, energy is radiant. Energy is so radiant. And not even knowing my energy was radiating through the damn place. I was walking through, just feeling good, taking care of work, not bitching, not tripping, not arguing with the managers. I came there and showed up and did my duties. And I will admit to you though, man, like that place really helped me to grow even more as a man. You know what I'm saying? Leading by example. And I'm going to continuously see a lot of times, people, like I told y'all before, a lot of times we don't see what other people see. Not even know I'm feeling good, but I'm inspiring that sister. You're right, Jerica, that Morse energy. She said that it's inspiring to see you walk like that. Because she's seeing brothers all the time, head down, talking sad, looking sad. But she said, damn, look at this brother. I'm just coming through, being me. But she saw that. She saw that. I was leading by example. I was up there leaning by example. And I'm going to tell you, man, it's a great and wonderful thing when you out there leading by example. Men and women, I'm telling you, man, like it is an incredible thing. It's a beautiful dog. Leading by example, man, and that is displaying, showing your character. You know what I mean? Showing your character, showing your intelligence. You know what I mean? Showing, you know what I mean? Not overthinking it. You know what I'm saying? They taught us that in the nation. And a lot of those seeds that planted in me, they are starting to flourish right now. By your words and your deeds and your actions. That's how you get the respect. That's how people know that they can depend on you. You know what I mean? When you go out there and, you know what I'm saying, you're reliable, you listen, and you display it. You feel me? Not through your words. Now, you can show your words, but when you show your deeds and your actions to back up your word, you know what I mean? Your actions, you know what I mean? Your actions supposed to back up your words. Your actions, matter of fact, I'm gonna say your actions should back up your deeds and your words. You feel me? Actions speak louder than words. Yep. You feel me? And I'm so glad and grateful, man, that I stopped the overthinking, you know what I mean, and just show it. And see, a lot of times we want to show it, but I'm gonna tell you this. A lot of times people, they really envy or what you possess of the quality of leading by example. But some people, they will use that against you like something is wrong. You ever been in a situation at a job or somewhere, you know what I mean, when you showing who you are, you showing your greatness, but some people, they will try to like, a lot of people, they will set up traps. A lot of people, they will show their jealousy, and they will set up the traps and the pitfalls to make it seem like you can't back up your words and your deeds and your actions. Some people, they don't want to see you successful. They already can see success on your face, but they don't want you to be successful, because they know you can surpass them. They can see it in your eyes. They can already see by the way you talk, the way you carry yourself. You're going to display your deeds and your actions. But they're going to set up traps and pitfalls in order to make it seem like you cannot be successful. Many people can see the success written all over you. So they're going to set up the traps and the pitfalls. They're going to start, you know what I mean, verbally coming at you. You feel me? I saw that in one of my other jobs. You feel me? And in many places, and I'm going to tell you this, as you display that, you're going to come across your haters. You're going to come across it. You're going to come across it, male and female. Because let me tell you this, brothers, a lot of people don't like masculine black men who show that. And sisters, they do not like so-called black women who show that. That's real talk. They don't. When they see that you are a masculine so-called black male, and when you have that great character, you speak well, you display it well, many times people get envious of that. And guess what? Many times people get envious of women when they show that. Women that show high character, men that show high character, men that speak well, women that speak well, men and women that carry themselves well. They are intimidated by that. So they're going to come across some haters, and you're going to be coming across some haters that's going to be, you're going to come across many haters that's going to be using that against you. They're going to take what you have and try to use it against you. Like I tell you all the time, like something is wrong with you, but it's really something wrong with them, because they are bitter. And I'm telling you, I went through hell at one of my jobs. I'm telling you this right now, brothers and sisters. I'm gonna say this is on both sides. I'm gonna say this on both sides right now. Many people gonna see you as a threat. When they see that you are a so-called black male, you're gonna have so-called black men and women that's gonna be intimidated about that. And guess what? So-called Nubian woman is going to be so-called black men and women that is going to be really against that. They're going to see you as a threat. Trust me. They all, you know what I mean? It's like they're going to be using the gaslighting tactics, the manipulation tactics. You know what I mean? They're going to be sending you on missions to pretty much set you up for failure. See, a lot of times you're not a failure. They will set up the traps and the pitfalls for your failure. That's because many people, they not watching you to succeed. They are watching you to fail. Many people, they will set the trap up. They'll watch you to fail. Why? Because it wasn't meant for you to succeed. They set up the trap in order for you to fail. Crazy, ain't it? You know what I mean? It wasn't meant for you to succeed. Why? Because they set up the trap for you to fail anyway. See, that's the thing. When many people see you as a threat, they will set up the trap to make sure that you fail. It's not the fact that you can't succeed. They can see you succeeding. It's written all over your face, but they will set the trap up for you to fail, right along with other people that you're working with to fail. Oh, yeah. You know I'm telling the truth. Many times they will set up the trap for you to fail. Hey, Sarah Ash. Right, they not watching you to succeed. They are watching you to fail. And the reason why I say that, why? Because they already set up the trap. They already set the bait anyway. If not, they didn't set the bait. Like I said, they did set the bait. Matter of fact, they will set the trap, but then they will come with the bait. They come with the bait with their words. You know what I'm saying? Because how do I know? Because I seen it with my own eyes. And they will use the bait to get you out of your emotions. Don't let people dictate your emotions. See, The bait is, you know what I mean, when they do that on your emotions, that is the bait. And see, when they get you up out of there, you know what I mean, then it's like when they get you arguing, when they get you mad and upset, that is the trap. You know what I mean? See, they use the words. See, they use words, deeds, and actions to set you up. You know what I mean? It's just like you using words, deeds, and actions to be successful. They are using words, deeds, and actions for failure. See, you're setting yourself up through your words and deeds and actions for success. Envious motherfuckers, they are setting up words, deeds, and actions and traps for you to fail. For your failure. Hey, Chancey McCray. Brick Falls, you ain't never lying. That's right. Hey, Mimi Ba, Dre Worker, you ain't never lying. The agents. That's right, Angel Eyes, you ain't never lying. When you believe in yourself, best believe they coming to get you. That's right. They are coming to get you. And they, you know what I mean? They really going to be finding a way to set the trap up. And that's the thing. You're not even worried about it. You feel me? And like I said, when many times when you on your way and on your journey to success, many people are going to be setting up the trap. And see, they will use that weakness. Once they find a weakness, they will exploit it. And you're right, Dre Working. You're right about that. Yep. I really believe that. You know what? Hey, Asa, what's up, sis? You ain't never lying. Yup. Ain't just envy your every move. Yup. That's real talk. What's up, North Islam, brother? Yup. They going to be out there. You know what I mean? Because they going to be out there to track your move. Because many of these people, you know what I'm saying? They going to be envious of you. See, when you lead by example, it's going to be envy. But guess what? These people are going to be your stepping stone. These people are going to be your stepping stool. See, when you lead by example, you got that character. Don't let nobody stop your shine. Because I went through that for years, dimming my light, all because my light was shining. See, many times when your light is shining, it's always going to be those of them who are going to be envious towards you. You know what I mean? That's always going to like, I'm trying to get this out, man. Give me a second. It's always going to be those of them who envious to bring you down. And they always going to be using the manipulation tactics. They will use the manipulation tactics, you know what I mean, to get you out of the character. Get you out of your character. Get you out of the character that you're showing. You feel me? So once you out of that character and they got control of your emotions, guess what? Then they got you. They set the bait and now they got you in your trap. They got you in their trap. Now they got you. You feel me? I'm telling you, you're going to see this on job with men and women. That's right. Always. Hell yeah. Yep. You feel me, Brick Falls? Yep. That's real talk. Real talk, man. And like I said, man, yeah, man, like I seen it all the time. Yeah, man, like I was at a job working at Chipotle. This girl was envious. Envious. Because I can tell she was a scorned woman. This woman was a scorned ass woman. Matter of fact, scorned ass female. She was a scorned ass female, and I could tell that she was not used to dealing with men like me. She was used to talking over men and dominating the men. I could tell by the way how she talked to men. I can tell and look and see that I was a threat. And I will admit, I did get out of my character, you know what I'm saying? But I told myself I will not do that. See, many times when they see that you a threat, they the first thing that they gonna do is try to get you out of your character, and they will use and maneuver and manipulate ways to try to get you up out of there any daggone way. Why? Because they already see that you are their replacement, or they feel that you a threat because they feel that you a threat to be their replacement. So, you know what I mean? So the first thing they're going to be start doing is, you know what I mean? They're going to start the talking, you know what I mean? Like they always going to be showing their envious ways to like really try to bring you down. You know what I mean? They always want to clown you. They would get around other people, try to clown you and stuff like that. Mind you, I've seen this on the job all my life. Ever since I was working, I've seen it on all jobs. And sometimes you're going to be seeing it from people that are older than you. Trust me, you're going to have men and women that are envious of you because you want to lead by example. But I'm going to tell you this, they're going to be your stepping stool anyway. Don't let nobody stop you from shining. I'm stopping you from shining your light. No, because they can see the light shining. When you lead by example, your light shines. It's radiant, your energy. Don't let nobody do it. I did it for too long. You know what I mean? I had the confidence, but I was so afraid at times because I didn't want my light to be shining too much because I was afraid of the jealousy and the envy that they had. But me, I'm at the point right about now, I don't care. I'ma show it. And because when you shine your light, that's you leading by example. Yup, try to play you out of position, if Electron is right. Oh man, if y'all like to support the channel, the Cash App is cash.me/$BMouse8 and the PayPal is www.paypal.me/BMouse84. Hey Justice Abbas, peace, bro. Peace, King. That's right. Hey Becky C, yup. Lead by example. When you lead by example and you on your way, you know what I mean, to having success, haters are gonna come. But it really doesn't matter. I feel you, Angel Eyes. I said the same thing. I felt bad myself because I felt good about myself. People hated me, yes. Star children, I'm going to say the star seeds get hated on the most. If you can concur with that, put a thumbs up, 100, or put up a pound. Star seeds are the most hated on. Star children are hated on the most. Oh, Black Introvert TV. Thank you, bro. You could have said it. He said it, what I've been feeling all my life. The workplace is rigged against great people. That is so true. That is real. Star seeds are the most hated on. Black Introvert TV, you couldn't have said it no better. The workforce is rigged against great people. Oh my gosh. Yo, that is so true. They don't, yo, I said this a long time ago. If you want to be at a job for a long time, you got to be a snitch, a Uncle Tom, or a devil, if not all three. Because how do I know? Most of the boule that's on the job, most of the people that is on the job that hate on us are boule members. Yup, because it's designed to break you. You know what? It's true. That is so true. The boule members are on the job. Now it really makes sense, Black Introvert TV. The Black Bourgeoisie, those are the Negroes that are planted in those positions. And those are the ones who was hating on us. The Black bourgeois saw that we was the threat. Oh my gosh. We figured this out. Thank you, Black Introvert TV. Thank you, y'all. It is rigged because the Black bourgeoisie, they don't want to see nobody surpass you. Those are the Negroes that are planted there. And I had a feeling, I'm like, how did they get this position? Most of the time when you see them, they ain't working hard for the goddamn position. Now I know where understand and overstand. Those Negroes were already planted there. Because guess what? Most of the Negroes you see on the job, they are part of the fraternities. The Greek sororities. That's right, they are overseers. Oh my gosh. Now we understand. The fuck was that? Yeah, Asa, you ain't never lying. Civil jobs. In the Black bourgeoisie, they are the biggest haters and destroyers of our people. I seen Uncle Tom's Schritz on the job. You're gonna see him on the job. Dre working out, you ain't never lying, bro. I've been felt this too for years, my goddamn self. They are overseers. Those are the ones who always want to stop us from our glory and climbing up higher. Those are the ones who are part of the Greek sororities. Those are the Negroes because they are the buffer for guess what? Massa. You can see it on the job. You can see it all the time. You right here for electronics confirmation. Oh, Nuff. Oh boy, we gonna talk about that, Nuff. I know. We figured it out. The black bourgeois Negroes are on the job hating on us. Our glory. The house niggas. I'm telling you, the black bourgeois, they see it. You can see it when you go down to the court. You can see it when you can see it. Yo, here's where I ain't gonna lie, Umar Johnson was right about this one. The black bourgeois, you can see it you can see it when you go in the courts. You can see it on certain jobs. Look at the way how certain Negroes act in positions. A lot of times they Prince Hall Masons. They are part of the Greek sororities. They are part of the Fraternal Order Police. Ace is right, especially civil jobs, especially like caseworkers, especially down up in the courts, City Hall. You're going to see them. Most of the Negroes that you see that hate on you as well are the black bourgeois. The black bourgeois Negroes, they don't like seeing anybody else that is a threat to them. Now I understand. Now we know how this game is being played. It was those of them, the black bourgeois, the black bourgeoisie. Those are the ones who were stopping us to try to get our glory. Those were the ones. And you're right, black introvert, a lot of them are gay. You're right. Black bourgeois, Negroes. You can tell by, you can tell by the way how they move, the way how they think, the way how they talk. Listen to the way how they talk. The black bourgeois, most of them Negroes don't got deep voices. Look at Roland Martin. Shut the fuck up. Most of the black bourgeois Negroes, they got high-pitched voices. That's right, yup. The boule sets up the sacrifice, average man and woman. Look at Roland Martin, fat ass. Fat motherfucking ass. Look at all of the black bourgeois. They are not masculine. Black bourgeois Negroes are not masculine. Most of them are gay. Most of them are part of the LGBTQ community. Yup. Want to be a leader, but that's not who they are. They are fake, false, so-called leaders. They are plants. They are absolutely plants. They are fucking haters and they are planted. They always do that shit. It's confirmation. I always had a feeling like, yo, these niggas got to be planted here some sort of way. Because I could just see, you know what I mean? I just always had this feeling. And it's all confirmation. Thank you, George Wright, for the donation. Oh, man, we going in. But see, this is the part about leading by example. It's going up, yup, they hate us, yup. It's those of them, they hate on us. They can see matter of fact, the black bourgeois, they see the Star's children. They can see the Star children. They hate on us, yup. Don't trust them. Already been around them Negroes any daggone way. The NAACP, you know what I mean? The Congressional Black Caucus, all of them are black bourgeois niggas. Motherfucking right. Y'all can say black bourgeois niggas because of y'all niggas. They don't like to see Negroes outside of them leading by example. As a prime example, look at Ice Cube. Look at Ice Cube, prime example, leading by example and hated on him. Thank you, Nova. That's the prime example. Being your own man. Leading by example. Not taking any shit, standing on your square, not giving a fuck. They don't like it. And even when it come down to black women like that, they don't like it. When so-called Nubian women are leading by example, they don't. Those black bourgeois motherfucking Negroes, man, them plants, they don't like it. They are the biggest haters of our people. They are the biggest haters of so-called black progress. Yep. Because the black bourgeois, they ain't nothing but the buffer class of the white liberal. The white liberal got control of them niggas. Facts. chilling. I was like, who is this? Yeah, we went down to have Obama. Huh? Oh yeah?
I told him that we're gonna be back in the class.
Thank you, Eric Shelley.
After this.
Okay.
After I heal fully.
Okay. We about to head to
I'm about to go to Royal Farms.
Royal Farms.
Yeah, you can roll with me.
Shit, might as well walk with you.
I just want to say hi to everybody. Hey, everybody, y'all haven't seen me. I've been injured.
Yeah.
I sprained my right knee, so I'm walking with a cane. I'm not even an old man. I feel like an old man with this cane.
Yeah, I know.
So, what y'all talking about?
Oh, we were just talking about leading by example and stuff you told me and stuff like that.
Yeah. You gotta lead by example, and great leaders lead by example. They're not always verbal.
Yep.
If you lead by example, other people will follow, and then they start asking questions. You see what I'm saying? Islam, Angel Eyes. That's how real leaders do. They lead by example. They don't talk. They wait for wait for people to answer the questions. See, a great leader know how to lead. They don't always have to be verbal. They go ahead by example. That's the problem with our community. We have all these people that's supposed to be leaders, and they all talk and no action. So you gotta lead by example. If you don't lead by example, everything else gonna fall, and the people gonna fall. Then they're gonna be misled.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Like you told me, man. Like
all
I was
right.
telling them
Thanks,
at the job, man.
Islam.
Oh yeah, check it out. Yo, why when I called the manager, stuff like that, the old job, and I told him, man, I resigned last week, and I told him, man, he was like, man, he said like. He said, you been one of my best workers, man. You led by example. He said, if anything happens, man, just give me a call.
Yeah, and that's what I was telling you.
Yep.
And that's what the Queens when they're telling you.
Yep.
You gotta lead by example. You always lead on the greatest terms wherever you go. The first impression means a lot in life. When everybody saw me on this channel, everybody was like, who the heck is this dude? I had a lot of people that hated me that saw me on here.
Yeah, they did.
They heard me talk on here and said I'm taking the shine, and I kept on telling people, this is his channel.
Right.
This is his platform. I'm just a visitor. All I do is just send information and keep it moving.
Right.
Now, there's a lot of things exactly. And there's a lot of things that we've been working on that I put out there to Noble Isaiah and also to Brother Nuff that's on here.
Right. And even also him and his queens and them, they put me on the Starseed stuff.
Yeah, we put them on with the Starseed information. We've been helping out, trying to wake everybody up that look like us, that's melanated. That's another thing. You see what I'm saying? We've been really pushing all of this. Even the little ones know about the Starseeds to a degree. And we talking about the 5 and 6 year olds. They're pretty much on it. So it's like now, hey cuz, what's going on? Clarissa, how you doing? We've been busy. That's why nobody haven't contacted you. There's a lot of things that we're working on in the household.
Right.
Another thing is, don't be surprised that when we relocate from this city to another state, the next step is probably relocating in my people's village out in Liberia too. So that's gonna be a big step that we're gonna be making real soon. So I have family in Liberia too. B Miles is extended family. One of my family members made him an honorary member of the family. My grandmother adopted him, so you know what I'm saying. So it's like I have my big brother moments with him, and he also put me in some things too. And you know what I mean. I always try to look out for him. I'm real protective of him.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I'm saying. So it's like I don't play when it come down to him. You know what I mean.
I love this brother, man.
You know what I'm saying. So I try to make sure his mind is on the. If he loses focus, I try to bring him back.
Yeah.
He do the same thing for me. He keep me in line on things that I need to know about. But the thing is, it's all about leading by example with the end.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because one day he gonna have his own family. By him being around us, he see how it's supposed to be done. And I keep telling him, it's not easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially when you have children.
Yes, indeed. He been telling me I've been preparing you for when you have your own baby.
Yeah. So
he been leading on that.
It's like, you know. But he's been a great help, and he's been trying to push information out there.
Vice versa.
For y'all.
Vice versa.
Like, a lot of information that he put out there, he sit down is like a roundtable discussion that we have, and he bring it to the table to everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why he do his thing, and he bring it to everybody else when we start talking. You see what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind.
Right.
And Nuff, I have to contact you today. I was waiting for your phone call so I can plug you in on what we're trying to do. Okay, so keep that in mind. There's some things that we're really working on that's been given to me by the great mother. So I was like, all right, let me go ahead. I already
What?
sent B Miles the information. You know what I'm saying? And I already told Noble Isaiah a little bit about what I'm working on, what is coming to fruition. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
So it's gonna be a round table of us, and I'm gonna put some of the mothers in on this as well.
Yep.
So you know what I'm saying, the ones that we are connected to, that we don't know everybody in our in our tribe, but I'm just talking about the ones that we know.
Yeah.
Okay, the ones that we talk to. So, but there's a lot of things that's going to take place that we're working on.
Man.
Another thing is, did you touch on the what's been going on behind the scenes about the whole election thing?
Oh
A little
man.
bit.
We didn't talk about that. We talked about that a couple of days ago. If you want to expound upon it, you can.
I'm just going to say real brief. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff that's happening. That's going to take place and transpire. So keep your eyes open on what they're going to try to push. They're going to try to push everybody to get the COVID vaccines. If you work at a hospital, they're going to try to force it on you. Okay? Yes, we are.
Yeah,
yes,
we in B-more, yeah.
they're going to try to use that try to make all that mandatory.
Yep.
So all of the brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, on here that have their nationality, have their paperwork,
Yep.
you have every right to let them know you can decline it if you're working for anybody. And if that's also can be a lawsuit, okay? If they try to fire you or whatever, but you have all your paperwork in and you have your nationality card, that's all, just keep that in mind, everybody. I just want to let y'all know that this is it's time to move forward because they corrupted. Exactly. They're trying to corrupt the whole thing, but they can't stop Nasara for one, because what we found out, right? Nasara deals with this country, but globally it's called Gusara.
That's right.
Okay? Now, that came from a close friend, our spiritual advisor of our family.
That's right.
He put us on with that, and a lot of the information that we bring comes from him. Okay, and also came from research that brother's been doing for years.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? All we doing is bringing confirmation.
Facts.
That's all we here to do is bring confirmation and bring truth. You know what I'm saying? So many people be taking his content, and I guarantee you they're gonna come on and do a live stream today
Yep.
and talk about some of the stuff that we just now talked about. But since I came on here, they're gonna start taking what I'm saying and what he's saying now,
All
and they're
the
gonna
time.
put it in their daggone stream like they came up with it and saying that you can only find it here. I'm gonna just shut this stuff down right now. Read my lips. Fuck no. Stop copying off of his stuff. Stop taking information, because a lot of the stuff with the global reset, he was talking about that first. None of y'all brothers and sisters was talking about that. Y'all was still talking about hip hop and other bullshit.
Right.
And then to top all that, as soon as y'all start hearing them talking about some real shit, you try to take it because you have a bigger platform. I'm gonna tell you like this: do not let me find out who you are, because I'm telling you, I'm going on blast on y'all, and I'm going on your channel. And when you see me, you see my name, just know who it is. I'm not playing with y'all no more. I don't back down for nobody.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you that right now.
And stop
Because-
taking the shit that he's saying as
Right.
well.
And stop trying to take the stuff that I be saying, because most of y'all don't even do the daggone research and don't even know nothing about the spiritual realm. Y'all just taking and regurgitating everything that y'all hear.
Right.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
tell me the same thing. Don't regurgitate anything.
That's what I just want to let that be known. Because I'm tired of hearing everybody saying, oh, you can hear it, you heard it here first. And you all about hip hop. You don't even know nothing about what's really going on. You calling the Baphomet devil worship. Man, let me tell y'all something. The Baphomet represents the Moors. It also represents the complete man. The complete man is actually the daggone so-called black woman. Okay? Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So when you see that Baphomet, that was also a symbol that symbolized us. Okay? Always keep that in mind. There's no such thing as a god daggone devil worship. That daggone symbol was actually built off the Knights of Templar. And they did that to deal with the symbolization of the Moors. You can find that information in African origins of Freemasonry. Look up that book.
And Trump is a Templar.
Yeah, and Donald Trump is a Templar too. So he know who you are, so-called black man and black people. And also, I'm going to share something with you. I took a daggone lift to go to my physical therapy.
shit.
And this daggone African brother from Nigeria literally said out his mouth, and I want y'all to hear this carefully. He said in ancient Nigeria, that their so-called flag or banner was Hebrew. Okay? So, those that are Moors who are also in so-called Aboriginal people, you have a connection to them brothers and sisters over there, which makes you originally Hebrew. Period. Hands down, sacred information that I want to share with y'all. I have information that can break motherfuckers' heads in shreds, but I don't try to put myself out there like that. Nuff and I always dialogue. He know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So it's like me and this brother know. B Miles know. All those when we come together, we try not to come at people, but this at the time like now, stop misleading our people. Stop misleading our freaking people, man.
Right.
All y'all ages need to stop doing that.
Real
because
talk.
right now, our people are at a daggone lost for words right now. They're confused and effed up. You got people talking about all this crazy nonsense.
Right.
You got people doing stuff that's not even a part of their daggone gene. That's causing them to look like they recessive and they're not.
Right.
But it's a whole lot of stuff I want to touch upon. A lot of the stuff deal with the chemtrails and the food that you freaking
what?
eat.
We should live stream later tonight.
I don't, whatever you want to do, but I'm just putting that out there. You know what I'm saying? For once, stop misleading the people and do your own research. Every time I say something, I tell everybody, don't believe me, look it up yourself. Look up the Baphomet, you'll find out the daggone Baphomet is your symbol. The freaking pentagram is your symbol too. That represents the mother. That's also dealing with the divine feminine. Even down to the so-called hexagon, what they call the Star of David. That is also feminine. That was in the movie, what was it called? The movie with Tom Hanks. The Da Vinci Code. In the beginning parts of the Da Vinci Code. Look that up. So if anybody really want to try to go into it, look up that movie, Da Vinci Code. You'll see in the beginning, he showed all the symbols and say all of it is dealing with the feminine.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And whoever's saying I'm sorry it's not, you know what I'm saying, look it all up. Because I'm not going to debate nobody. I had no time for debate. I done debated many people and I won all my shit. So please don't do that. I have no time to waste my energy on nobody that's on some crazy
debating.
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
If you want to debate, go to Sadnetta channel. You know what I mean? Go to the conscious community. Don't do that here.
You know what I'm saying? So please look up that. It's in the daggone book. The Baphomet symbolized the Moors and also dealt with the Templars, who were the original Templars or the Moors.
They worship the feminine.
And they also don't even tell you that they worship the daggone feminine energy anyway, because the Catholic Church, the daggone so-called Pope, behind closed doors, he bowed down to a so-called black woman and child.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying? So if you really want to know the breakdown of who that is, okay, I'm gonna tell you who the breakdown is in that statue. If you really want to know, there's a story that goes into Ifa dealing with Oshun. She gave birth to a Legua, and it was supposed to be an immaculate conception, and she held him as a baby. This is documented, and there's also an elder on this daggone YouTube channel that I kept on showing. She said that she touched herself and gave birth to a Legua. Okay, and they show pictures of that. This is not no bullshit. This is your information. This is all your stuff. You see what I'm saying? So if you want to be stuck with whoever this person is, that person right there,
get rid of Lammy on my own 90.
yeah.
Get rid of this troll.
Do your homework before you try to debate me, though, son. I'm trying to tell you, and I'm gonna call you son because I just sunned you just right now.
Woo!
So now let me tell you like this: I have no time for daggone BS. No, if you know how I get down, you know how B Miles get down. We had no time for debates. We all about building.
Right.
If you're not gonna build, shut the fuck up.
Pretty much.
Straight and simple. I'm tired of just talking anymore.
Yep.
And I told brothers, I said, I'm tired of talking. I have no time to debate with these people, these people that's lost. Because we got bigger things to worry about. We have our people lost, our women need us to wake up, the sisters need to wake up and finally claim their throne.
Yep.
Yes, you are Hebrew, but this is also dealing with you going back into your ancient teachings. Your ancient teachings deal with what you call Santeria, Ifa, Voodoo, and all of that. It's all connected to the Great Mother. It's all connected to the Most High. If you don't believe me, look it up. I've been telling everybody that. Look this shit up. Look it up. I'm not going to keep on saying look this shit up. For some reason, something got me so energized and coming off hard like this. I don't know what it is, but something telling me to do it. Because I'm getting tired of people keep on misleading our people and saying, that's devil worship. Let me tell you a little secret. If God is the all-knowing and create everything, and the devil was created by God, all God have to do, if God had fingers, is snap the finger, the devil done.
Right.
Come on, man.
Right.
Wake the fuck up.
Right.
That's real. Let's really talk about that. Do you even know that the goddamn devil is really talking about your daggone lower self?
We got God and devil in us.
So, and also, let's go into another detail. When you look at the planet Saturn is also, it was also called Saturn. Think about that. That's also dealing with the 3 6s. The 3 6s is dealing with protons, electrons, and neutrons. That's all made up to melanin. Look this information up. You had daggone people like Bobby Hemmett that was breaking this stuff down years ago. Okay? You had all these daggone Moors and all these great scholars telling you, you've been running from your goddamn self from day one. These people know who the hell you are. They always trying to take your DNA.
Always.
They try to splice it. Look at Henrietta Lacks. Look her up. Look her up.
Everybody knows who we are.
Look her up. All this information I'm telling you, look this information up. I bring it to you for a reason. Because the simple fact is, I come in contact along with this brother with people from so-called Africa.
Yep.
And they tell us that who we are. They say, y'all our brothers and sisters.
Real facts.
And they say that we are Hebrews.
Yep.
But the thing is, the whole information about the word Hebrew, the whole real breakdown means those that cross over. What did you cross over to? You crossed over the goddamn water, fucking assholes. Think about that shit.
Right.
Okay? That's what you did. And you came over here. You came over here not just by slavery. You came over here on ships yourself. You did trades over here with brothers and sisters that look like you yourself. And some of y'all stayed over here. And y'all stayed over here with the brothers and sisters too. And what happened? What happened? I'm going to tell you what happened. It was also a daggone thing that took place where other nations was trying to mix in with you because they knew who the fuck you are.
Why they showed the Transformers movie? Why they showed the Pangea?
Exactly. That's what I've been trying to say.
Psycho.
You've been here for all this time. I'm going to tell you, I've been doing this research for years.
Long time.
Years. I'm 30, 39, about to turn 40. I started this journey when I was daggone 17. 17. Okay? I came this goddamn far. And I'm going to tell you another thing. The word Sambo. The word Sambo is one of the names of the Most High. How many people use the word Sambo? So you also using that name in vain too. There's a daggone video called by Dr. Eugene Adams on YouTube called Africans in Asia. Look that up.
Oh yeah.
Look that information up. So every time you're saying Sambo, you're disrespecting the daggone divine. I'm just letting you know that every time you call somebody Sambo, you thinking that's a derogatory word. You're actually calling them a god. See, English is a goddamn bastard language.
Big time.
So every time you think you're degrading somebody, you're not. No, it's spelled S-A-M-B-O. Okay?
Not Sambo, Sambo.
Yes. Sambo. Look this information up. Everything I'm telling you, please look it up. You know what I mean? So when people think that they're degrading somebody, it's not. Exactly.
A language with spells.
Exactly. A language with spells. Do y'all even know that it is a daggone book with the daggone book, the whole book of Psalms, showing that all the whole book of Psalms is dealing with spells? How many of y'all even know about that book? Yes, they put all your shit in the Bible and they go ahead and water it down and fuck your head up and have you praising some bullshit. Okay? They watered it down and say, make a mockery out of you, and they practice your ancient shit, and they use it on you every fucking day.
Every fucking day.
Every day. So everybody been saying, oh, you practice the devil worship. You worship the devil.
You worship the devil, yo.
You worship the devil, man. Yo, I never saw you rocking the 3 6s.
Yeah, yo.
You scared me. Yo, Jesus gonna get you.
That's the main one.
I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you some shit. Take the daggone J out of Jesus and take that letter S at the end of Jesus. You got Isu. Who is Isu? Elegua. He's the one at the crossroads, so the cross also symbolizes Elegua. See, they don't tell you all this shit.
It's all coded.
It's all coded. They laughing at you behind your fucking back every fucking time after time after time, line after line, all this stuff. That's why you need to know this. That's why I came on here before and told you, you need to go back to your ancient stuff. Your ancient ancestry. Start looking up information. If you're not into Ifa, go into voodoo. There's so many different practices. Hoodoo, all of that. Don't y'all know that the Albion people are practicing your shit today, and they taking your shit, and they doing your rites, what you call rituals, every day?
Even some of the Latinos be doing it.
Right.
Even some of the Latinos be doing it. Just like didn't you say over there in California they got a statue of Oya?
No, it's some Mexican gangs. A lot of people don't even know out there in California, Mexican gangs and all that. They know about. Somebody told me that they have statues dedicated to Oya, who's an African deity who look like you. They hate their own daggone parents.
Right.
They hate their own fucking parents.
Hell yeah.
You hating on your own people. And I'm going to tell something to everybody that's on here that's no disrespect to nobody that's Latino, okay? I'm just letting you know. Know your history.
Big time.
Know who you are. Know where you came from. Because you have our blood in you.
Big fucking time.
Those that are Puerto Rican, you have our blood in you. Mexican, Dominican, you have our blood in you. Okay, you practice Santeria because it's a daggone branch off of Ifa in Nigeria. And also, like I said, the ancient flag of Nigeria dealt with it was Hebrew. Okay, so therefore now you need to really do the research. Do the goddamn research. You know what I'm saying? This is some real shit that I'm sharing with y'all. And I keep on saying the great mother for a reason. Okay? Because there can't be a God without a goddess at the end. I mean, real talk, because she came before he came. And like the great how can I put it? Like the great elder Professor James Smalls, who is a voodoo priest and an Ifa priest, who's a priest of Oya. He literally said there's an ancient text in Egypt that they don't even talk about pretty much. That Amun-Ra looked at his daughter, who was Mayat, and started realizing that his mother was the god, not him. The mother gave birth to him. But see, he's a god because of his mother being a goddess, though. So you gotta look at this. We've been the Avatar since day one. We just gotta wake the hell up.
Yep. Avatar talk about us right there.
But I'm gonna tell you, you gotta understand and understand, overstand, and understand why the hell you came here. Every little thing you do counts on your journey. Every thing you do counts on your journey. It's in your Akashic records. That's another subject I'll touch on the new channel that we have. Otherwise, I'm not going to go into details about that, but I had to put this information out there for those that keep on kind of trying to copy off his information. Now, if you want to go ahead and go back and forth, I will give you goddamn receipts. And you don't want that problem.
You don't want that smoke.
I already named a couple books. I already named a book. You can look it up. African Origins of Freemasonry. Look that book up. And in that, it talk about the bloodline of the Moors. It even mentioned the United States of America, too, being connected to the Moors. Okay? It mentioned Libya. It mentioned a lot of stuff. See, they don't want us to wake up. But the thing is, in order to wake up, the mothers got to wake up, too. All y'all sisters on there twerking and shit, don't even know why you doing that. That's an ancient dance anyway, but I'm going to go into that another time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go on that another time. We got to stop fucking playing and start dealing with this BS now. Because they keep on laughing at us. How many of y'all know over in China that they did a study on a daggone Chinese man, and he now have melanin, dark as hell.
Yep.
And he have our hair texture. Don't believe me? Look it up. Look that shit up.
They know who the fuck we are. They hate us because they not us.
I'm gonna tell you like this. No. There's the mother. Look, the mother is the Holy Spirit. See, that's that bullshit. Take that out of there. That's that bullshit. Yeah, but see, the whole twerking thing it's an ancient dance, though. I'm gonna get into that another time. But see, they used it for the wrong reasons. They use it for the wrong reasons.
They just out there twerking their ass.
If you go in Africa, they've been doing that shit for years. Thousands of years. They've been doing that stuff over there, too.
Right.
Don't believe me? Look that shit up.
They still show African women over there. They can still do it.
And y'all, see, y'all got to remember who was here first. The women were here first, not the man. Why the fuck you think you got an X chromosome, man? You came out her womb. She ain't come out your fucking rib. You would have been missing the fucking rib cage by now. Wake the fuck up, get out that fucking spell, man. The fuck? Nobody got time for this crazy shit no more.
Right.
Still talking about somebody. You still waiting for some daggone sky god to come save your ass. He ain't even coming. This so-called 2020 in the Gregorian calendar. What the fuck?
He ain't coming.
Nobody. It's like I'm just tired of people taking content and running with shit and thinking they know what the fuck they're talking about. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. If you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, shut the fuck up and listen.
Right.
This is the people that know certain things. And I'm gonna say something about those that keep on saying devil worship and all that. Motherfucker, let me tell you, when it come down to the devil mode, there is no such fucking thing. There's a such thing as negative and positive energy, but that's all connected. That's all connected to the great divine too, because you have to have duality. You have to have duality.
Yep.
You have to.
You can't have one without the other.
Supreme balance. Supreme balance.
And another thing as well, don't fall for this gender that's going on the internet and stuff like that. You feel me? Do not let the fucking mainstream media, none of these agents, you know what I mean, that is on the YouTube sector, the so-called black YouTube sector for real, get you caught up in that bullshit. Because there's a lot of agents on YouTube for real that's trying to keep us all separated.
All right, so Tim Shelton, nobody don't have 100% truth. Your daggone Bible not 100% truth either. Because I could tell you something right now. I'm gonna be real with you. Tim Shelton, I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody tried to do research to see if it was a goddamn tomb of Moses and shit. They can't find that shit. Come on, man. Yo, I don't like debating with people that sleep, bro.
Right.
I don't like doing that. Because it's like when you want to, if you want to stay asleep, my dude.
Right.
I don't have the time for it. You know what I'm saying? I come on here just to be on here, just go ahead and shed some light.
Right.
I'm just on here to make you think. And many of us are Aboriginal on this daggone plant in this country. I want to give a shout out to Dame Calloway too.
Yep.
Shout out to Dame Calloway.
Yeah, shout out to Dame Calloway.
You know what I'm saying? I give a shout out. He
Yeah.
putting work in, letting you know about us being Aboriginal.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He do put that out there.
He do put it out there. Give it to yeah, shout out to Dame Calloway.
You know what I'm saying? And I had to talk to some of the brothers I know. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. One of the brothers that me and B Miles know and had talks with, this brother named Noble William Jolly Bay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He said if you have the blood type O, he said that's pretty much letting you know you're Aboriginal to this country. If I'm not mistaken, that's what he said, but I think it's more to it than that. But I'm gonna do more research on it. Okay?
Man.
Just know that letter. I think that the O bloodline. I think that's connected to all.
Damn, that's deep.
It can. I think it's it can donate to all species. I think. I'm not sure. I'm doing some more research on it. If I'm wrong, Furburn do all that research. Furburn.
Yep.
Furburn do a lot of research on bloodlines and stuff like that and blood types. So that's one of the things I ain't touched bases on yet. So Furburn is one of the ones you can listen to on YouTube. And I give her a shout out too because she's always trying to keep people in line about the so-called UFOs or IFOs.
Yep.
Okay.
And Dr. Phil Valentine
Dr.
told
Phil
us.
Valentine, all of them.
Yep. Check out his latest interview. Shout out to Baba, Dr. Phil Valentine. He talking about what is going on behind the scenes dealing with the daggone election and stuff like that. Look up that interview and watch it. Dr. Phil Valentine broke all this shit down of what we've been saying.
Right. So please just understand, man. Like people don't have time for games anymore.
Right, we don't.
You know what I'm saying? It's like nobody don't have time to debate.
Nope.
Don't have time. It's all about that's all we came here to fucking do. If you came here to do, then go ahead and fall off and fall to the wayside. Your ass will be reincarnated down this daggone place. Trust me. Trust me. You'll reincarnate down this bitch as a baby all over again. Forgot everything. This is not a joke. And also, whenever people transition, what you call death, never go to the light. Keep on going in the dark. If you go in the light, your ass coming back down this bitch. Okay? I'm not coming back down here, nor is he.
Yep. Know the rest. You're right. Know the rest of the family.
Nope, the family not even. We're making sure the children be ready when the time comes. But I highly doubt that's coming because of the med bids they got coming.
Woo!
So let's really talk about the med bids.
The med bids.
The med bids is going to pretty much rejuvenate all your cells.
Everything.
And also going to make you even become younger, like damn near. You're going to be like damn near immortal. How they talking about it?
Pretty much. Immortality for real.
Let's see who's going to take what I just now said and put it on their damn stream.
Yep, about the med beds. Yep, we know what's coming.
Yep.
We know what's coming.
Let's see when people, it's bad enough that people took your enough talk about the Nasara and everything and the origins of it.
They sure did, yo.
They took all of that.
Right.
And they said they came up with it when they weren't even talking about it.
Motherfucking lie. Now I give a shout out to Tarnoon and his queen, Tarnoon Nupu. You know what I mean? Because he gave me a shout out and showed my video on his channel. He showed my whole entire video on the server on the channel, and he did his own research. He did his own research and did the video on it. He, the same way how me and Nuff did it during the whole origins of Nasara, he did it himself.
Right.
So I give a shout out to him and his queen, because they've been putting in some damn work.
Yep. So just know nobody ain't playing no more, man.
That's right.
This is it. No more games, no more playing. I just had to put that out there. I apologize for my actions.
No, you don't gotta
No,
apologize.
it's like because, yo, I
No.
just had to put that energy out there because
No.
it's like something came over me and said, fuck that.
You
Like,
owe no apology.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
owe no apology for what you say, yo. Hell no.
It's just that you get tired of people taking information and then they claim it like it's theirs. It's like, yo, how the fuck is yours when you weren't even doing the research?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then you take little bits and pieces that you want people to listen to, and you don't tell them the whole truth.
Right.
And then you have brothers like Tim Shelton saying nobody have 100% truth. Your Bible not 100% truth.
Hell.
Nor the Quran. Like, come on, bro. It's daggone traditions of 75,000 years old plus. And the daggone Christianity is only 6,000 years old.
Ain't that long how the Caucasoid been on this planet?
Yeah. Listen, Christianity is 6,000 years old, and it was created by, look this up, Constantine the Great. I think that's his name.
Yep.
Constantine the Great and the Council of Nicaea. They created Christianity. Did y'all even know that daggone the first time there was a baptism was daggone Constantine, and he was on his deathbed? Did y'all know that?
That's where they got that from.
Yeah.
When they lay you down.
They got that from Egypt, but he got himself baptized on his deathbed.
Oh.
That was also in the movie Da Vinci Code. All the stuff I'm saying is all facts. Look it up.
Woof.
That job was to keep you away and keep you away from your stuff.
Yep.
And the Catholic Church the only reason why the Catholic Church got all this power, I'm gonna tell you how it got all this power. I'm gonna break that shit down real quick. And I hope y'all got y'all notebooks ready and look it up yourself. This is how the Catholic Church got their power. If it wasn't for, and also how the Muslims got their power. Let's stop right here for a minute, because I want people to hear this. How the Muslims and the Catholic Church got their power. This is how they got their power. Ancient African traditions and spiritual traditions brought forth the way for Islam, Judaism, Christianity. Those main three came from Ifa, Santeria, Voodoo, Hoodoo, all of that. Don't believe me? Look this stuff up. Let me tell you, there's a documentary with a Santeria priest, and he broke down all of this information. I'm gonna tell B Miles. It's called remember that documentary? The brother even said it, and he's a Santeria priest. He said that the Catholic priests snuck some daggone Santeria priests inside their daggone church to do rites, what you call rituals. And the guy that's a Santeria, before he came one, he said to the daggone person that was a priest. He was like, how? I mean, y'all let them come in? He said, we try to get them as much as we can because they need that power. The power came from African spirituality. They took your shit and they empowered it into their traditions. They took it and empowered their shit.
That's why so many Puerto Ricans are
Right.
Catholics.
And do y'all know what kind of incense did they use in the Catholic Church during the time of Mass? Do anybody know? Because I'm gonna tell you where they get that from. They get it from you. They get it from you. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's sage or something like that. They use
sage.
I think they use sage in the Catholic Church. That came from you. They took your shit and ran with it. And those saints that you see, a lot of them saints came from African spirituality. It came from Santeria, which is a branch of Ifa. Don't believe me? Look it up. And also it's connected to Voodoo. Don't believe me? Look it up. I'm telling you all this stuff. Frankincense, that came from you too. Frankincense, sage, all that shit came from you. All that interconnected to our stuff.
Oh, damn.
Everything I'm telling you, please look this information up. But we're not gonna be on here long. All that cleansing came from you. The reason why they get that cleansing stuff from you because they were trying to get rid of all the negative energy. That's why they use the frankincense and all of that. They get rid of the negative energy surrounding them. And also they use it on the altar to what? To free the negative energy from the altar. Please, if you don't believe me, look it up. Let me see what that person said. Hey, you right. You're right, Brittany Falls. That's act, but it's not all. But they took your stuff though, Brittany Falls, and they ran with it. They ran with it though. You know what I'm saying? They ran with your stuff. So take your shit back and tell them to go fuck themselves, royally, because you are divine and you are royal. And if you look at the 3 6s, the 3 6s equals the number 18. The number 18 equals the number 9.
Completion.
They make fun of your ass every time. Look at those old movies, those old cartoons back in the day when our grandparents was alive. Go ahead.
It's walking to the altar symbolizes walking back into the womb.
See?
Becky C just said that.
And guess what? The womb deals with triple darkness, the great mother. Hello.
Damn.
Hello, y'all. Hello, y'all.
Just gave y'all a lot of information.
I just gave you something. I hope you understand that. Voodoo was never bad. It's about the intentions of the energy of the person. Everything you deal with is dealing with the energy and the person. That's what it is. I'm telling you, and Jasmine Virgo, thank you. I'm telling you, it's gonna wake up your whole eyes and the whole thing in African spiritual. You're gonna be like, whoa, everything that B Forte said, you're gonna come back and tell B Miles. You're gonna come back and tell B Miles like, yo, B was right. B was right. I'm telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? And thank you, Jasmine Virgo. Jasmine Virgo said voodoo heals and helps. Exactly. Everything I've been saying, Jasmine Virgo, please tell me I've been telling the truth, because you're one of the ones, along with Mother Shay, who's right now, who's taking care of, who we send the energy out to. Okay? So, Jasmine Virgo, my dear beloved sister, please confirm everything I'm saying to everybody on here is correct, because I'm not just saying it.
Yep. We about to go in the store. My phone at 14%.
Yep.
But we just had to let you know that's how we leading by example.
Exactly.
He showed y'all he know the information, studying it, and he telling you go do it. So y'all gotta lead by example by doing it as well, and then come back and pretty much confirm what he's saying.
You know what I'm saying? And I just had to bring it in there. I want to apologize for what I was talking about, but that's something that said to come in and say all of this, because somebody needed to hear this. I don't know who, but someone needed to hear this. Probably multitudes of people need to hear this information because they at a crossroads. Who, I don't know. They'll probably come to the forefront. They'll probably come to the forefront one day and say, B Miles, yo, when you had that live stream on November 18th, so-called 2020, that brother came through some facts. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm being real with y'all brothers, man, and sisters and mothers and sons and so on. We got things to do.
Yep.
So
all right. So fam, we about to go off here, jump off here. You know what I'm saying? Had to pretty much come to y'all. So, you know what I mean? He not apologizing, but I mean that's just how he is. You feel me? He just had to let it out. So like I said, had another great live stream, because we're gonna bring the heat. We're going to bring the heat sometime real soon. Guess what? I'm going to be doing some more research later today. That shit got me fired up. So, yeah, fam, we're going to jump off of here. Peace, love, and light, fam. Like I said, y'all get them lights up. Thank you for the donations on the channel. And if you like, like I said, keep supporting the channel and what we do for real. You know what I mean? If you'd like to donate to the channel, the Cash App is cash.me/$B-Miles8. And my email address is brandonmiles410@yahoo.com. And what's your email again, B?
BrandonForte48@gmail.com.
And that's the information right there, fam. So we about to go ahead and jump off of here, hit the store. What's up, Q-Mac? One love once again. Peace out. Woo!